If you're a B2B entrepreneur and you're still waking up wondering where your next lead is coming from, you're doing it wrong. Because our clients, their content is doing the work for them while they sleep, while they serve, while they live. And today I'm pulling back the curtain on the exact content system that makes their business run on autopilot. This is the playbook that turns invisible founders into in-demand authorities. And if you apply it right, you'll never have to beg for business again. I'm Salesio, founder of Hyve Agency, and we help B2B entrepreneurs and business owners that are service-based turn their personal brand into a lead generating machine using content system. And no, I'm not talking about posting 24/7 for likes and praying it brings in sales. I'm talking consistent video content built with intention, authority-driven, strategic, and automated. Now stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what the system is, why it works for any niche, and how you can hire someone to do this or apply it yourself while you're building your brand and empire. Let's start with what most people are doing. And trust me, I used to do this exact same BS too. You wake up, you realize you haven't posted in 3 days, you open Canva, toss together a quick quote, maybe a reel you filmed from last month, you add some hashtags and you hit post and you pray it brings in a lead. I got news, that's not marketing, that's content roulette. And here's the real kicker. That energy, that chaos, your audience can feel it. Inconsistency doesn't build credibility. It actually repels it. High-level clients don't want to guess whether you're still in business. They want someone who's sharp, predictable, and professional. They're thinking, if these guys can't even show up for themselves, how are they going to show up for me? And here's the brutal truth. If your content is random, your revenue usually is too. So let's break down the Hive Content Engine. This is the exact system that we build for our clients. It runs like clockwork and it brings in deal opportunities while you sleep. Step one is authority mapping, and this is where it all begins. We extract your expertise like liquid gold. We dive deep into your offers, philosophy, processes, everything that makes you one of one in your space. Then we build what I call a content map that aligns with your buyer's journey, from unaware to solution aware to full-blown where do I sign up? We call this intellectual equity. Every video is a brick, and brick by brick, you're building a castle of credibility. Step two, batch creation. This is my favorite part. Now that we've mapped out the whole strategy, we shoot everything for the entire month in one go. A few hours, one location, and 4 weeks, sometimes even 8 weeks of content, 2 months, filmed, scripted, edited, and polished for you. There's no scrambling, there's no burnout. You walk in, we shoot, and you walk out with a content vault that makes you look like you're everywhere, every day, and it only took one go. Bonus, you don't even have to be an actor. You just have to be you. We handle the scripting, delivering the coaching of how you're saying things, the editing, your voice, your vibe, so it all comes through like a Netflix special. Now, if you like what you've been hearing, every week I drop a free playbook breaking down real client-backed strategies to help B2B service-based entrepreneurs like yourself turn your content into a lead gen machine. The link is below. Grab your free copy. It's the map from going from posting and praying to content that actually converts. Okay, step three, the social selling framework. This is where your content turns into cash. Each video that you work with us on is written with buyer psychology in mind. We use storytelling frameworks that do 3 things at one time: build trust, surface pain for them, and position you as the inevitable solution. Think about it. Your viewer doesn't need more information. They need belief. Belief that their problem matters, and belief that it can be solved, and belief that you're the one to solve it for them. So we craft your content to pull them in, not to push offers out. Subtle, powerful, and very high converting. And what makes our content so high converting is ignoring what everybody else has been taught to believe. They're chasing trends, virality, all these different trending things to make sure that they can show up on the feed and get those views. Not what you need. Our content is scripted to create what we call transformation gaps in your ideal prospects. So as they're watching your video, they're thinking, wow, I do have this big problem. I do have this big disconnect. And as you're subtly saying these things in the script because it's formatted correctly and strategically, by the end of the video, they're thinking, how do I take action now? It's not informative or educational content to an extent. It is transformational content, and that's what brings in leads. That's the differentiator that our clients are using by building these transformation gaps, what I call them, to make sure that their videos convert into actual leads and high ticket deals. 4 is automation. This is where the real magic happens. We upload, schedule, and publish everything across platforms where your ideal prospects live, so it runs 24/7. You're in every feed, every scroll, every DM without even being online. While you sleep, your brand shows up. While you're on vacation, your new videos nurture new leads. While you're serving your clients, your content keeps filling the pipeline. This is what we mean when we say your business runs without you. Here's what people miss. Content doesn't have to be exhausting. It has to be engineered properly. You don't need more time. You don't need more ideas. You need a content system with consistency and a strategy. And when your content becomes a system, it stops being a chore and it starts becoming your most valuable asset. Your brand becomes the magnet. your business becomes the machine. Okay, now let's zoom out here for a sec. In 2025, the most successful businesses won't be the ones with the best offer. They'll be the ones who are seen, trusted, and remembered. Visibility is the new currency. Authority is the new algorithm. And if you're not showing up in the feed, you don't exist in your prospect's mind. That's why the system matters, because it makes your business impossible to ignore. And one of the biggest parts about what we do to help our clients is making sure that they do stay consistent online. We used to deliver content to our clients, but they got too busy and they couldn't post, and now they were weeks backed up with all this new content coming in, but nothing getting posted. So that's why having a team that knows your posting times, what platforms to post on, and taking care of it all for you, all you gotta do is show up to our shoot, and then you're hands off for the entire month. So here's your play. If you're tired of waking up and winging it, and if you're done guessing, wondering where your leads are coming from, and you're ready to have a content system that positions you as the expert and brings in business to your business, click the link below, have a conversation with myself or someone on my team. Let's build the system. Let's automate your authority. Let's make your business run on autopilot. And by the way, I drop free weekly playbooks that breaks down concepts like this, step by step, for B2B service-based entrepreneurs just like you. If you want the cheat codes, you'll find that link below too. Stop guessing. Build the machine. Let's turn your expertise into a content engine that sells while you sleep. This isn't about going viral. It's about becoming unforgettable.